Hi, what's up, everybody? Stock markets have been going down, and also cryptocurrency have plummeted. Why? And what could stop the stock markets and cryptocurrency markets from going down? And what could push them higher? That's what we are going to talk about. Stock market is down at 1.12%. That's quite a lot. Anything above 0.5%, I would say is quite a big move. And if you are looking at 1%, that's quite a lot. Look at the past 5 days. 5 days down 4.26%. And year to date, it's down 7.42%. Any move in the stock market above 5%, I would say it's a pullback. 5% or above is pullback. If it's more than 10%, it's gonna be corrections. If it's more than 20%, it's gonna be a core crash. So S&P 500 year to date is basically is going to corrections mode. And but if you're looking at 1 year, and that could possibly be the highest January 3rd. This is the highest one. So yes, S&P 500 is going to corrections, and Nasdaq is down 1.38% today. The last 5 days, 5%. Year to date is 11%. So Nasdaq is clearly in the correction zone. So correction zone. But if you look at 1 year, the highest was in November. So you could say Nasdaq is probably going to crash. Going to the crash zone. And Dow Jones is down 0.5% and 5 days. Usually Dow Jones doesn't move so much. So if it moves more than 0.5%, that's a lot. The past 5 days is 4.05%, and year to date is 5.6%. So basically Dow Jones is in a pullback zone. So look at cryptocurrency is down 11.34%. Why are they down? So look at Bitcoin 38,000. I think most likely Bitcoin is gonna go to 30,000 because it has been down trending for some time. All the Remember, if Bitcoin is going down, all the other coins are going down as well. So if Bitcoin is going up, all the other coins gonna follow the Bitcoin. So look at it, 30% Polkadot, Shiba Inu 30%, 12%. Polygons 13.92%. So look at it, it's 16%. Thunder is down 16%. It's quite a lot for that. So why did it go down? Another thing is Bitcoin crashes to 5-month low as Russia proposes crypto ban. So it's nothing new. Or some other countries gonna come out and they ban crypto. Some other countries gonna say, hey, we're gonna make it legal tender, like El Salvador. So it's nothing really new. China also did it. Russia also did it too. But because a lot of the bad news are coming out, like higher interest rate, because of high inflation, the Federal Reserve want to make it control the inflation. They're gonna increase the interest rate probably about 3 or 5 times this year. So people are nervous about it. So if the interests are going up, a lot of banks gonna have a higher requirement for margin. If they have a higher requirement for margins, they're gonna force sell the cryptocurrencies. So that's why I always tell my audience not to borrow money to buy cryptocurrency. Rich people, they borrow money, they said they lost money. It's okay because they have some other way to make the money. So, but if you are just starting out, you don't want to borrow money, and you can always get free cryptocurrency. You can go to any of my YouTube channel, go to the link down below, get a free trading stock, and also free Bitcoin cryptocurrency. It's free, it's risk free. Just deposit $100 and make some trade. That's all it takes. So, and also good luck with another news. Good luck, we all need it. Jeremy said, a super bubble is coming to the end. He said that a lot of the stock market gain was in 2020. It was because of low interest rate, stimulus, and now we are coming to the end. The Federal Reserve is going to tighten the monetary policy, are also going to increase the interest rate. So it's a physical policy. So yeah, absolutely. Whatever goes up so high so fast, it's gonna come down. It happened in 2018, but and a lot of people did not buy. They stopped buying, but around in the middle of 2019, around May, Federal Reserve Jerome Powell came out and said, hey, we're not going to increase interest rate so much. The stock market picked up again. So a lot of people lost out if they did not buy. So I've been dollar cost averaging, but I'm going to be buy a lot if Bitcoin hit 30,000. And you can't just keep going down forever. And a lot of people are gonna start buying. Oh, this is becoming so cheap, so cheap. So they're gonna come in and start buying that. So another thing is crypto price prediction valuation model said, this guy from Swiss Digital Asset Bank, SIBA said, our internal valuation models indicate a price between 50,000 and 75,000. They are quite confident about it because institutional investors will embrace Bitcoin in coming months and years as one of the biggest drivers of Bitcoin price. Yeah, because a lot of institutional investors, hey, where do we put the money because of the currency crisis? If something happens, where do we put? Do we put it in the stock market? Do we put it in real estate? Or we can put it in Bitcoin. They're gonna spread out between a stock market, real estate, and Bitcoin. So that's why real estate price has been going up quite a lot. And now interest is going up, the real estate market probably become stabilized. So they might probably sell real estate to put the money back in stock market and cryptocurrency. That's how the rich people think. They're gonna sell what's really high, and they want to get out first. Then they're gonna put it back in the asset class. But they always go between stock, real estate, cryptocurrency. And so that's where will you put money? Oh, gold or silver. But gold and silver, and they don't really like it anymore because gold and silver hasn't moved so much at all. So during the inflation time, but Bitcoin and stock markets yet, real estate yes, they've been going up really quite a lot. And another person, Michael Saylor said Bitcoin bull. MicroStrategy will never sell its 5 billion Bitcoin crypto even if the price crash. Yeah, he also thinks the same way. I don't really think we could do anything better to position our company in an inflationary environment than to convert our balance sheet into Bitcoin. Yeah, if you are a CEO of a company, you might be thinking, hey, where should I put money? Because we have so much cash reserve, and we are worried about currency crisis. The governments are printing so much money and devaluing our currency. And where do we put? We either buy at another companies, or we put it in a Bitcoin, or we possibly buy back the stock, our own stock. So that's what they could do. The companies could start buying back their own stock. That's gonna increase the demand for the stock market, or they just gonna put it in the Bitcoin, and they can always do stuff like that. But they don't want to hold cash, or they might buy another company. If they buy another company, that's gonna push up the price as well. So let's look at Bitcoin chart. Bitcoin chart is like going down. You see, going down. Another level is 30,000. 29,000, 30,000. That's where we are looking at. Now, if another support is 40,000, and 40,000 is just broke the support. If they did not come back up again, I'm afraid we are going to 30,000. But if you're worried too much, hey, where should I put money? I'm just starting out. I don't want to lose money. The stock market is not a good idea. But think about it. If you put money in 1 year ago, you would have made 15%. Even with the down stock market, you still made 15%, which is much better than the bank's interest rate, 0.01%. 0.1%. If you put $1,000, you would have made $150. $100, you would have made $15. 10,000. 1,500. So still a lot better than the banks. So a lot of people think negatively if the stock market is down. They think if 1 day of down stock market going down feels like 1 week. If stock market is down for 1 week, it feels like 1 month. If the stock market is down for 1 month, it feels like 1 year. But in 2020, after April and May, stock market has been were going up like crazy almost every day until February of 2021. So people forget about it. People forgot that stock market was going up a long time before it just came back down again. So, but if you are looking back, let's look at 5 years. Stock market was up. Of course, we got a big dip, another dip here, another dip here. Every dip was followed by this going up trend. So you will, you will regret it. Hey, we're not gonna put the money in the stock market. Maybe the next 5 years, look back. Oh, I should have put the money in the stock market. That's what I felt. In 2018, the interest rates were going up like crazy, and nobody wanted to buy stock markets. I bought a little bit, but not as much as I should have. So in 2019 stock market went back up again and take crazy. Then I thought I should have bought more. I think that we are having the same similar situation. Of course, stock market could always go down more, so that's why I have the money to buy for the next 1 year. I don't care if the stock market go for a downtrend for the next 1 year. I can weather through the next 1 year for that. So I have saving for that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any question, you can say I subscribe to the channel. You comment down below. I will answer every questions that you ask. So don't forget to get free stock and cryptocurrency down the link down below as well. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.